gotta find that cave again. No problem. Today is the day that I have been hyping up about. If you could tell from the title of the YouTube video, which will be uploaded after this, well, after lunch, because I got plans, or from the title on Twitch, today is my birthday. So I will be playing not one, not two, but 3 different games today. One of which I haven't even shown on stream yet. So I'm very happy about that. I'm so glad that I started streaming when I did, because, you know, it lets me show off a few things. Violet and Shield won't be as long. It's mostly that third mystery game. I hope no one spoils, because I put it in the Discord. But it's that third game that's gonna take a while, because there's a lot to show for it. Everything I built, all the good stuff. Let's see what this is. Oh, a shell bell. That's a good item. So, let's just... Normally it goes live later. Like, about noon. But I have lunch plans, so... If I remember right... That's not the way. But it does give me this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's that time of year. Wait. Went right past it, of course I did. Our goal for Shield is to show off what happens on the birthday, because it's actually pretty cool. It's not a lot, so I couldn't make a whole stream out of it. But that's why we're going to be catching some things and going over Pokedex entries too. I transferred over 5 Pokemon, and I put them back, well, so that they don't interrupt this. Oh. Oh boy, I gotta heal the team. I gotta heal up before we do this. Oh, I got 11. Regirock at 27 health. A giant of rock, a giant of ice, and a giant of steel. Oh my god. No. When you gather the three giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. We opened it last time, but the game crashed and I just quit it there. I'm a save. You might be wondering why we're not doing Streamlabs again. I still can't figure out how to get the music to stop skipping when it works with the mic. The sound is probably off for me because of two things. I got something stuck in my throat or something, and nose is getting clogged. Probably just allergies for spring. And I might have left my headphones with the microphone for phone lives at my dad's last week. We're gonna put Sahara in the lead. By doing this exact symbol. We could try to catch, Regieleki, one of the two new Reggies introduced in Sword and Shield. Hang on. Oh. Ugh. And it beat it. I mean, we get levels, but come on. And I do need to get an HDMI cable that works for the TV and the computer at the same time. Because then I'm not working with like a delay. Because there is a slight delay in gameplay when I push the left stick and the character actually goes that way. But we'll figure it out. Bring a ground type against this. It only really has electric type moves besides extreme speed. If you bring Steelix, you're perfect. That's why it ran out so fast. I might have to go back to town and buy Ultra Balls if it faints before we catch it. Oh, it's just trying to catch it. Oh, I probably gotta turn the TV up. Hang on. There we go. Hopefully that's better. And I think we'll start the legendary birds too. This thing likes being a pain. All legendaries are like this. It just wanted a Pokeball. Wow. Only took 14 minutes. That's not bad. Regieleki is the Electron Pokemon, pure electric type. Fitting. Its entire body is made up of a single organ that generates electrical energy. Regieleki is capable of creating all Galar's electricity. It is also the fastest Pokemon to exist. But what if you did the other way? What if you had Regidrago? It is the Dragon Orb Pokemon, a pure Dragon type. Its body is composed of crystallized dragon energy. Regidrago is said to have the powers of every dragon Pokemon. I went with Regieleki because we had a complete immune to it. Basically, it couldn't do a thing, really, to Flygon. Yeah. Right. We need the carrots. Because he's being hypnotized right now. So let's head to that giant tree. Let's see, bucket flying. Ooh, Soothbelt, that can make Pokemon friendly to you. Come on. Shadow Ball. If I'm silent, it's just me trying to catch my breath for some reason. Well, Pluto's, yeah. But the way I am, it's hard to breathe. But probably allergies, like I said. The Chimex. Oh. Yeah, we found it. Whoop, they're gone. It's me, Peony. Listen, I want to ask you something. Yeah, Chief. There's breaking news on the telly. They're saying dodgy birds are popping up left and right. There's this pointy feathered one in the wild area. Plus a fiery looking one out on the Isle of Armor. And there's fancy graceful ones appearing flying about the Grand Tundra. Would it be something if they turned out to be the bird Pokemon I wrote about that clue about? If that was the case, I'd call this expedition something like a legendary tree of a legendary 3. Now I've got an ultra bag and completely forgot what I called you for in the first place. Well, life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Ta. The one I want to go after. Oh. Is the one in the wild area. Because, oh boy, What said I was saving the Master Ball for something? Yeah, it's this one. See if we can find it. Oh wait, I know where it is. You can just see just how fast that thing is. There is no way to sneak up on it. You have to outspeed it. Just honestly spam the B button and you might run into it. And it's going back. You can't go ahead of it. You stupid Baltoy. See what I mean? You have to catch this thing to try to catch it. Got it! Galarian Zapdos! Cannot fly. I actually recommend just Master Ball the thing. The only way I would recommend catch it normally is if you have a Golurk. That's it. Galarian Zapdos is a fighting and flying type. It is the strong legs Pokemon. One kick from its powerful legs will pulverize a dump truck. Supposedly, this Pokemon runs through the mountains at over 180 miles per hour. It's me, Peony. How's your expedition going? Come again, you found the legendary Pokemon Zapdos? That's really something. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. Bossy. Now, think I don't remember exactly where it is. That is how you can tell that it's still in the area. You skip travel anywhere and you hear its cry, that's when you know you still gotta find the thing. Let's see. Actually, we got to both much faster than I thought we did. Oh, it's Dene. Okay. Let's see. Actually, that's pretty much all I want to do on Shield for now. I don't want to make it like a full-blown episode of it. I'll still put it with the playlist for Shield. And Violet, because we're gonna do both. So I think it's time to show up the birthday stuff, because, yeah. I just wanted to heal up. The only birthday stuff is at the Pokemon Center. They got everything for Pokemon. Happy birthday! I do hope this is every wonderful year for you. Oh, I hope this will be a wonderful year for you. Each and every day. They will have the icon for a birthday cake at every Pokemon Center only for today. I just wanted to get the zoom. Oh, they didn't put the zoom in on it. Oh well. Well, now they're double healed, so Oh, that's crazy. Who got affected? I don't think anyone on the team. No way. Huh. I don't know who got affected. But the Pokebus is not a bad thing. It actually doubles the effects of getting EVs. So it just lets you train up faster. Yeah. That's about it. So yeah, they'll throw you a cake party at the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna save. That's pretty much it. Like, yeah, birthdays don't affect too much. But it's still cool to see. So I think this is what we'll call it for Shield. A bit early, but I did everything I wanted to. We started the legendary birds. I didn't read Pokedex. We started the legendary birds, and we got all the Reggies. Except one, but that's a transfer only, I think. So we shall save, just to make sure. And I think we're good. So, on to game number 2. I think that was Violet. Let's see. Yep. Close that for a second. Yeah, swapping games. And yes, I use the game cards. I prefer having a physical copy than just downloading it all. On to Pokemon Violet. Here we go. So, last time on Violet, we beat the Artisan Gym. I believe we beat the first Titan. And we beat the Team Star, Fire Team Star base. Oh no, we beat the Dark one. Yeah, we beat the Dark crew. This time, if I can hit the right button, we will be heading out all the way to the Lurking Steel Titan. And then we might do a gym battle. I plan on getting 2 badges today with Violet. Wow, you actually found your way here. Nice. I almost no one ever makes it this far, so I decided to make it my own secret base. There's nothing really here for you. Except I think at the inside there is a sunflower, funny enough, during that hide and seek. We can see just how far we have to go. Of course. This is why you might want the smoke ball. There. Cyclizar! We have heard about it before, but we never really had a chance to actually fight one. Cyclizar, the Mount Pokemon. It is a normal dragon. It can sprint at over 70 miles per hour while carrying a human. The fighter's body heat warms Cyclizar's back and lifts the Pokemon's spirit. Ugh. I guess we did have explode. We're good. Until we see a bird that did spawn in. Ugh. Christian, the office worker. We'll be doing a lot of trainer battles too to get Tadbulb up. Nice. Cool. I don't think we've seen this one. Yellow Squawkabilly. All Squawkabilly colors have the exact same stats and abilities. But each color does get different decks actually. Yeah, we did see it. Squawkabilly, with the yellow plumage, which is the yellow feathers. The yellow Squawkabilly are especially fierce. They've even been known to drive other bird Pokemon out of town. You can't... It couldn't beat a bird, and it's an electric type. Electric Ball's gonna be useless on it. And we got the next color too. I have to check, but... Right. Goop Fiber! These sludge Pokemon, pure poison. When two of these Pokemon's bodies are combined together, new poisons are created. Let's see what colors we have. Let's see. Oh, we did have the blue. Okay, so we had the blue and the yellow. Meaning... we need this one. That was the TV remote. Oh, thank God. Something other than freaking Thunder Shock. And it's got to do less. Cool. Squawkabilly with the green feathers. Green feathered flocks hold the most sway. When they're out searching for food in the morning and evenings, it gets very noisy. There's only one type of Squawkabilly left. And, they're the rarest. Got it. So, could Tadpole be anything? Let's see if it could be a Rookity. Okay. Magnemite might be tempting. Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon, Electric Steel. It moves while constantly hovering. It discharges electromagnetic waves, and so on, from the units at its sides. With it being a steel type, it's immune to poison. Thunder Wave. And let's try Spark. That actually did good damage. Marill, the evolved form of Azurill. It is the Aqua Mouse Pokemon. Water and Fairy. The oil-filled tail functions as a buoy, so it's fine even in rivers with strong currents. Oh, sorry. Ugh. I hate this. Sadagast. Not what I meant to do. Ah. Probably dead for this, but oh wow, it survived. Sandygast, the Sand Heat Pokemon. Ghost and Ground. It's a pretty good type combo. It flings sand into the eyes of its prey and tries to close in on them while they're blinded. But since Sandygast is so slow, the prey tends to escape. Slowpoke is next. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. Water Psychic. It is always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail. Next up is Pincharchin. See if we can catch it. Not yet, okay. Well. Pincharchin, the Sea Urchin Pokemon, pure electric. This Pokemon is so timid that even brushing against seaweed will make it discharge electricity in surprise. Its lips do not conduct electricity. Into the box you go. Used to the R button being to the boxes. Oh. Next up, apparently, is Mareanie. And it can't be paralyzed. Great. Of course you have recover. Alright, Moini, the brutal star Pokemon, Poison Water. It has excellent regenerative capabilities. Legs that Moini have lost are a very bitter, astringent flavor. They're not suitable as food. We'll probably catch one of those later. Because there is a slightly easier point where you could catch a Kirlia. But we will, however, take this. Murkrow! Let's see what kind of Pokemon it is. Murkrow, the Darkness Pokemon. It is a dark flying. If spotted, it will lure an unwary person into chasing it, then lose the pursuer on mountain trails. We'll be doing the gym here at a later point. Ugh. It's Arvin! Yo, happy! So somewhere in one of the mines that's around here, we should find the lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it that this thing's staggeringly huge and really long. You'd think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot, no matter how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast? If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. I'm just gonna get to the Titan and then we could go over the Pokemon later when I actually have my mic. Maybe when I feel like better, but... Smooth wax, that's cool. Not really gonna help me, but... In this area, there are so many different paths and tunnels. It's insane. Again, we'll be going over the Pokemon at a later point. Oh. Oh, this looks like the Titan. Here we go! Orthworm, the Lurking Steel Titan! We can't even see Buffalo Wild Wings. But Double Kick does enough. I think all we have to do is get into red, and that's it. There we go. I'm gonna put you away because you're not part of the team. We'll probably be catching the final member right after this. Here it is. The tiny earthworm began eating something. Happy, you managed to pin down the titan. That's the lurking steel titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our little fight might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together. I will be boosting my attack. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is, victories can taste so good by seasoned stuff. He talks too fast. Must have learned it from Hop. Okay, that works. Confuse it. It hurt itself. I think we're good. Oh yeah. That double kick took out half its health. Yeah, we're good. Let's do Aqua Jet. We win! We did it, Happy. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look? Did you get a good look at its face, though? I didn't expect the Titan to be such a little cutie. Barcraft. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it! It really is here. This is for the herbs, make no mistake. You and Arvid found the salty Herba Mystica. We did it! Thanks, Happy. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. If I could just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Happy? Time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. He is doing the cooking. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go. My special, whimsical, herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge. As a token of my gratitude, of course. And the bike is out again. Oh, come on, you again? Do you want to give your sandwich to Miradon? Here you go. Yes? Was it trying to say thanks or something? Oh, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that me and I could have a sandwich, okay? Oh, finally, combining this with Boost. Ooh. Did it go stronger again? Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, it did better. Well, it's really up the creek. Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Sorry, I should have said it like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story. Come on up, bud. It's a dog. This is Mamo Stiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mamo Stiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promise to make it better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over, and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I was almost giving up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. Yeah. See, I found this book in my dad's lab. Herba Mystica. Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica. And attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. In this book, it's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Gives a point? Babblestiff's paws were cold as ice before he last herb. But they've warmed up a little bit. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Oh, Mr. KC, are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to tell the difference if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Babblestiff back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. Get up to this. Alright. Hello, Happy. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems you can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Jumping higher. If we give a quick press, it's going to do a small jump like we've been doing. But if we hold it, we'll be able to jump up even higher. So this is about what we had before. Yeah, nothing great. This is what we got now. Nearly double the height. So I think we're gonna go get our final member, and then next time on Violet, I know I said 2 batches, but it's getting really hard to stay focused with everything that's going on with me. So, yeah. We have to go all the way over. I know it's somewhere right here. Actually, it's right here. It is right here. Might as well go here. I have been debating what to use for the final team member. Funny about my rant with Flygon specifically. And then we're doing this, but oh, light screen. Hey, Happy! Apparently this desert's home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the grass has been shaking off and on, and it's making me feel a bit sick. So I'm just gonna sit down and rest a little before I go back to Titan hunting. We are not fighting this Titan. It is like level 35 to 40. But you can see it up on that hill. Yeah, the Titan's the thing that spins. And depending on which version you have, it's a completely different Pokemon. So before I forget, it's birthday stuff time. Because we have to heal anyway. Of course not. Everything's here is level 28. Oh boy. Wait. Another happy birthday message. And just like they said in S.H.I.E.L.D., I do hope will be a wonderful year for you each and every day. But at the top of the Pokemon Center, they put a giant cake with balloons this time. That'll stay there for the whole day. I like how you guys can actually see it. I'm looking at stream. Oh. Alright. Uh... 23 should be good. I can't buy Ultra Pulse yet, but it's fine. Come on. You did that on purpose. But I probably got to fight all the way through this. Okay, we seem to be free for now. Can I get that? Thank you. This is one of the 10 sites of Paldea. Colonnade Hollow. And this is where we can find our final team member. The 25, that's about as strong as we are. I'm talking Gible. This way we can see the difference between Flygon and Garchomp. But for now, Gible, the Land Shark Pokemon, Dragon Ground type. It nests in horizontal holes formed by geothermal heat. Foes who get too close can expect to be pounced on and bitten. I will be thinking of a name for Tadpole and Garchomp, but well, Gibble, but oh, Frevo is evolving, so it's finally time to go over why I named it Frevo. Giraffii. It is a Pokemon that loves to do figure painting. And Frevo is a restaurant in New York City that puts up pictures that are made by finger painting. Giraffii. It is a poison normal type. Each one paints its own individual pattern, and it will paint that same pattern over and over again throughout its life. And it wants to learn Doodle. That's not bad. That's interesting. It'll change the ability, I should say, of the partner Pokemon around him. So a double bounce, it could affect your ally Pokemon, which was the second one you send out, or just it, to basically copy the ability of your opponent. Saved.